The bottom line, nobody can stop this. That's how deep the hedgies and the banks and all of these MFs are stuck in this. Even the government. As you can see, it's all part of one ecosystem, a food chain, if you will. And it starts from the top all the way down. But there's power in numbers. Even though it's a pyramid and the power's at the top, if there's enough numbers at the bottom, it can be just as powerful and usurp the top, if not more powerful, and usurp the top. USURP, usurp, overcome, overtake. The one determinant factor in this case is that we're retarded. We just keep buying. Who the hell buys as something's going down and when it tanks and when it's at the bottom and keeps buying? Only apes, only retards, only retail, only dumb money. We're that dumb and we care that much. And we're fighting that hard for revolution, for change, for the future, for our kids, for our neighbors' kids, for strangers' kids. Because nobody should go through what we've been through. Nobody should scrape by and scrub toilets for $10, $15 an hour and then buy 3 shares every week. Nobody should have to take shit from asshole customers who leave no tip after you serve them for an hour or two and they order you around because they're so pathetic and insecure and so poor in character that when they go out to eat, that's the only time that they get any respect. So they'll push it around and use it. And that's the only time they feel any sense of power. Only dumb money would serve these types of people for $2 tips and then scrape up 50 of those tips to buy 3, 4, 5 shares. Only dumb money would work taking shit from an idiot boss who doesn't know what the hell he's doing and wants to micromanage just so he could get his nervous tics out of his system and just so he could feel some sense of control and just because he's nuts, ridden with anxiety and depression, and they want to take it out and make other people miserable. Only dumb money would continue to do that just so they could keep buying shares, keep their mouth closed, grit their teeth, keep the blinders on and keep working because they know what's at stake. They know what they're investing in. They know where this money's going. Only dumb money would sacrifice vacations and toys and better nutrition for their kids and better clothes for their kids so that they can buy more shares. Dumb money never wants anyone to ever have to go through what we went through, what we've sacrificed, what our kids have sacrificed. We're gonna nip this in the bud this time and this time alone. It's going to end here. It's going to end now. And all the cards and all the variables are stacked in our favor because we see what's going on with the economy, with the global economy. We see what the perverted powers that be have done and how they perceive us. We're playing for keeps. This isn't a game. We know they're going to be jumping out of buildings and we don't care. We want them to jump out of buildings because they deserve to jump out of buildings for what they've done and how they think of us. Nobody's selling. Nobody's going to sell. Whether it takes a day, a month, a year, or infinity, people have said all along, and I know because people message me all the time and I see the comments and I read the tweets. They're not going to sell. Period. And it's not about AMC. It's not about Adam Aaron. It just so happens this is the stock that we've chosen. This stock didn't choose us. We chose it. And we said we're going to band together and we're going to destroy the cabal once and for all. Again, so the kids, the next generation's kids, and no one will ever have to go through what we've been through, of what we've went through. We're ending it here. We're ending it now. Period. We will have zero remorse when they hang themselves and when they jump out of the corporate buildings where they work from, when they're sitting in prison with 3 life sentences. No remorse. It's not about the money. We work. We take care of ourselves. We take care of our kids. That's going to happen regardless of any stock, of any MOAS, of any asshole boss, of anything. That's who we are. That's what we do. Whether we have 5 million, 10 million, 50 million, 50,000, $500, we will take care of what we have to take care of without having to steal from anybody. Karma's not a bitch. Karma's Godzilla, and we're Godzilla. And it's time for us to eat, and we're going to eat. They're scared. We sense it. We know it. They can try to hide it. They can get high, they can get drunk, they can do whatever they do. Take their Adderall, calm their nerves, but it's always going to be there. We're always going to be here. We're not going anywhere. So just give up. You can't win. You can't beat us. We're not going to sell, period. Doesn't matter what algorithm you have. Doesn't matter how many times you make it short. Doesn't matter what the government does for you. Doesn't matter what executive order. Doesn't matter what SEC it doesn't matter. The only way you can win is if we sell, and nobody's selling. Nobody is going to sell because we hate you that much. We have that much anger. Do you understand? We'll take you all to hell if that's what it takes.